following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today, it was kind of an article in the Grand Rapids, Michigan newspaper about they tore down some dams here in the rivers that have been there for over 100 years because they felt like these dams were interfering with the, the health of the community. And they were quite right, okay? Now, this goes back to our original premise. Why are our agricultural lands and our food supplies depleted and deficient? The average person would say, well, because of bad farming practices. And of course, that's not correct. The reason why we have a problem is because of technology. For thousands of years, the fuel supply for all humanity around the world was wood. And people would take the wood ashes and throw them in their gardens. And unknowingly, not only did the wood ashes fertilize the plants, the beans and the peas and the potatoes and onions and radishes and squash and so forth, carrots and tomatoes, but also these plants would, although they only need three elements from the soil, NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, that's what Monsanto and Dow Chemical make their fertilizers from, NPK. And plants only need three to make good seeds for the next generation. All vertebrates, including human beings, need 60 from the soil. So food grown with typical fertilizers are going to be 57 short, okay? And over history, this is true. There were places on Earth where people didn't do very well. It's still true today. There are places on Earth where people do pretty good. Of course, the place on Earth where people live the longest, they have the highest level of mineral nutrients in the soil. And it gets repleted, it gets rebuilt every year, okay? And this is because of floods. And the floods, of course, would recede. The flood water would recede and leave silt, which are minerals from mountains hundreds, maybe thousands of miles upstream. And then it was plowed in, and so the soils were renewed every year. You go out on the prairies, instead of the bottomland, which was the most expensive and the most fertile farmlands, you go out on the prairies, after 6 or 8 or 10 years, and of course the plants were sucking the minerals out of the soil for their own use, and after 6 or 8 or 10 years, there's no more left because there's no repletion. They may have had enough wood ashes to put in their little gardens, but not enough wood ashes to cover 500 acres or 1,000 acres. And so they'd say, my land played out, I couldn't grow crops anymore, so I had to move west. That's how that all happened. I want you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD and DVD by the same title, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get a hold of the book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. And with it, you want to get a hold of the new CD. It's the newest CD called Immortality, Forever Young. Immortality, Forever Young. I mean, it goes into this like detail like you wouldn't believe. And then Rare Earth's Forbidden Cures. You want to get Dead Athletes Don't Lie, the CD, and What Kills Billionaires, the CD. Now, to compensate for all this, of course, you have to supplement. People say, but I eat well. I spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for each meal. I import food from all of the best places on Earth. Well, guess what? You're in trouble. because you must supplement, and then whatever you might get from your food, you want to consider value added. If you just eat food and not supplement, it's like putting dirt from Texas in your car by saying, why should I just put oil in my car? If I put dirt from Texas in, there's bound to be some oil in there because that's dirt from Texas. Now, an insane person would not do that to their car. And yet people say, well, I've been told that if you just eat well, my doctor said if you just eat well, you get everything you need. Remember, the average lifespan of doctors is 56, according to their own survey, which came out in 1999. Following the doctor's instructions, we in America rank 43rd in the world when it comes to longevity. There's 42 other nations whose peoples live longer than us. Our babies, we Americans, rank 41st when it comes to live births and first-month survivability of our babies. We rank 41st. Experts are telling us for the last 5 years that our babies will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents, all because our nutrients are no longer found in our food in optimal amounts. And, well, what happened? Well, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882, Thomas Edison pulled the switch on the first commercial electric generating plants. Within 10 years, every town, municipality, and city in the industrialized world converted from wood as a universal fuel and the source of our nutritional minerals to electricity. There's no wood ashes. There's no nutritional minerals associated with using electricity to fuel your home or your business or your factory, okay, or offices. So it's imperative that you supplement, and then again, whatever you might get from your food in the way of nutrients will be value added. Without doing that, you can expect an expensive, miserable, painful, ugly death. Okay, and that's what's happening here. That's why our insurance companies are going broke. That's why the deductibles are like $6,000 instead of $600, because these things are so expensive, and people will get 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20 different diseases at the same time. They're seeing 6 or 8 or 10 specialists because, number one, they can't absorb things because they have a gluten problem. They have damage to their intestines because of gluten. And then on top of reducing the efficiency of absorption, there's very little nutrients, particularly mineral nutrients in our food, and that's why we have these problems. Again, get a hold of the book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, CD, DVD, Epigenetics. Get a hold of the new CD, Immortality, Forever Young. The book, Rare Earths Men Cures. The CDs, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, and What Kills Billionaires. Add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life and the life of your family and your loved ones. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
Back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate. You get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you've never had experience in operating a business, your own or somebody else's, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable. Very important when you're running a business. And learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We do not want to take away tax breaks from billionaires. We want to get them. Of course, to get the tax breaks, you have to own your own business. Contact your longevity associate and say, I'm in. I want the tax breaks. I want the cash flow. And I want to help people to generate all that income. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, here they go again. I've got one from CNN. It is headlined, Certain Common Medications Are Tied to a 30% Higher Dementia Risk. This new study suggests that some classes of drugs, these anticholinergic drugs that are used to treat depression, Parkinsons, and urinary incontinence, carry a higher risk than others. These anticholinergic drugs function by blocking the effects of acetylcholine, chemical released by nerve cells to send signals to other nerves and muscles. They're prescribed to 20 to 50% of older adults in the U.S. to treat these variety of neurological, psychiatric, and gastrointestinal, as well as respiratory and muscular conditions, according to an 2009 study. This was all published in the British Medical Journal, and they go on to say that they looked at the onset of dementia among 350,000 older adults in the UK. Researchers found that people who use certain types of anticholinergic drugs, such as these used to treat depression, Parkinson's, and urinary incontinence for a year or more, had a 30% increased risk of developing dementia later on. Those taking other classes of these drugs, including those used for asthma, gastrointestinal issues, were not associated with an increased risk of developing dementia. Previous studies had really only said that these anticholinergic were associated with dementia incidence. According to George Sava, a researcher of health sciences at the University of East Anglia and a lead author of the study, and they go on to say the study was really a novelty in power. They relied on data from the UK's Clinical Practice Research Database, identifying 40,770 patients ages 65 to 99 who were diagnosed with dementia between April 2006 and July 2015, compared how many daily doses of these drugs the patients were getting. They're prescribed between 4 and 20 years earlier, with a control group of almost 300,000 matched individuals. In total, there were 27 million prescription events that we were looking over that period, Asava said, and they said we found about 9% of our dementia cases had taken these anticholinergic drugs in the past, compared to only about 6% of the control group. You say these anticholinergic drugs were used for depression, urinary incontinence, Parkinson's disease, and was associated with a 30% increased risk of developing dementia. And so, we already have a problem with the dementia in the older age groups, and this compounds the fact.
Yeah, and of course, it's kind of interesting. There's 6 major dementias. Senile dementia, which is kind of like liver spots and age spots in the brain. Alzheimer's disease, which is a cholesterol deficiency. Then there's Korsakoff syndrome, which looks like Alzheimer's disease, but it's a deficiency of a single vitamin. Then there's Wernicke-Korsakoff, which is the deficiency of that vitamin plus MS mixed in with it. And then there's B12 deficiency dementia, which is self-explanatory. And so, and there's vascular dementia, in which the blood vessels in the brain are all clogged with plaque and everything, can't get enough oxygen and food into the brain. And, of course, we're talking about nutritional deficiencies, inflammation, free radical damage, and when you're talking about these anticholinergic drugs, they actually interfere with the metabolism of the brain. And so it's understandable why, especially if you're on the edge of one or more of these dementias, there's no law that says you can't get all 6 at the same time. So let's talk about nutritional things to change your diet. Get rid of all the bad stuff, do all the good stuff, supplement with your 90, and let's avoid the dementia from the drugs. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and the book Immortality. Okay, the book Immortality. And, of course, we have the new CD out, Immortality, Forever Young. You want to get that one. Oh, my gosh, it is good, good, good. And then Rare Earth Bin Cures, and What Kills Billionaires and Death. Let's see here. Dead Athletes Don't Lie. Rare Earth Bin Cures, the book. And learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Okay, this is a simple thing. Avoid all the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens. Take in your 90 essential nutrients. Give your body what it needs to maintain and repair itself. The 90 essential nutrients. Okay? And don't forget the books, Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earths and Cures. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Ireland. And Olive, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Olive, you're on the air.
Thank you.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you.
How can we help you?
Hello, Dr. Wallach. I'm phoning on behalf of my friend. She has been diagnosed with a rare disease, and it's HIDRADENITIS. SUPPURATIVA.
Okay.
And the doctors here say that there's no medication.
Okay, so tell me what this is. I get hydrated, something or other. What is it?
Yeah, hydradentitis.
Yes. How does it appear? What kind of disease is it?
It's lumps that come under her skin. And now she's had 37 lumps cut out in this past year, nearly one a week. She had 2 last week.
Okay, now, wait a minute. Are these solid, like fatty tumors? Are they cysts and full of mucus and fluid?
Yes, they are like, spongy. Yeah, like the last 2 that she took out is the first ever that she's had infection now in the wound, the stitching.
Yeah.
They said that they're not cancerous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and do they give her some sense? I mean, how old is this woman?
She's 21 and a half.
Okay, and when did she start getting this problem?
Just about a year. Now, her brother's had 1 lump in his back and never had any more.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the doctors here say there's no cure for it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And they just appear in below the skin. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes some of them would swell quite big.
Yeah.
And she just has to go straight up to the hospital, into day surgery.
Okay.
And they cut them out.
I get it. So at any rate, this may be, I'm sort of proposing here, that this may be related to things like lupus, fibromyalgia, sarcoidosis, that kind of thing. So hang on. It's obviously not a genetic thing, right? Because she's 21 years old before she had the problem. Okay, wasn't born with it. So hang on. We'll be back with you, Olive, after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and the 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. Ask for that book and the same title in the CD, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You also want to get the book Energy Crisis, which goes into the keto diet. And, of course, we have the keto caramel shakes. We have the keto caramel food bars. I like you to have 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You want to take all 3 meals, a keto meal, right? You can have all 3 food bars or 2 shakes and 1 meal bar, or the opposite. And then the other 4 days, you want to have 2 meals, the keto diet. And as the third meal, you want to have a regular meal, but use a coffee cup saucer or a small salad plate as your dish, so you're not going to get 10, 12 inches of food stacked up 2 feet high, okay? And you will lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And, of course, you want to throw in your 90 essential nutrients in the form of a healthy weight loss pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. You will lose that half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90, because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It is, in fact, a nutritional deficiency of a member, any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. Supplement properly, the weight just melts off. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Ireland and Olive. Okay, let's see here. How much does this young lady weigh?
Oh, about 8 stone, or about maybe 7.5 stone.
Okay, what is a stone? How many pounds is a stone?
14 pounds a stone.
Okay, so 140 pounds would be 10 minus, so she's about 125 pounds. Okay, 125 pounds, let's say. Close enough. All right. Does she have any other issues, do you know? Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No, none at all, sir.
Okay, no skin problems on the outside? No eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
Nothing at all. The test of her blood there has done everything.
Okay, what about any asthma, bronchitis?
No.
And no bowel problems, no constipation, diarrhea, nothing like that?
No.
Okay,
just
okay.
Healthy
Here we go.
Otherwise.
Okay, so we're going to until we get more details. Okay, I want you to get more details for me. But in the meantime, we're going to treat this like it's a cousin to Again, lupus, fibromyalgia, and sarcoidosis. Sarcoidosis is lupus with all the lupus stuff, with internal things and skin things as well as the lupus stuff. So let's kind of throw this in there until we know better. And Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay, what would you give Olive's friend, who's 21 years old, maybe weighs around 125 pounds, and she's got these spongy things underneath her skin that they take out? It started when she was 20 years old.
Well, for that issue, I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the MSM to it and the glucogel and the vitamin D3.
Okay, very, very good. Let's go there. So, Olive, you want to get your friend off of all the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. We've got to get rid of all the inflammation. Okay, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats. That includes beer and scotch and bourbon and rye whiskey and all that kind of stuff. And so no wheat, barley, rye, and oats in any way, shape, or form. That includes dog food, cat food, bird food, everybody in the household. So there's no cross-contamination. It has to be gluten-free. And then Ashar said you want to get her one healthy brain and heart pack per month. Get an extra bottle of our selenium so she can take 6 of those a day, because one bottle comes with the healthy brain and heart pack. Get an extra bottle of osteo so she can take an ounce of that twice a day, and then half of everything else twice a day. The vitamin D3, 3 capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. The MSM, 3 tablets of that twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And the glucogel, 15 a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And call us every 2 weeks. When you get more information, we'll walk you ladies through this. Back after these messages.
And that does open a line. Call Dr. Wallach on the toll-free line at 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, of course, because of all these things going on here with the weather, I mean, we're talking about mudslides, floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, wildfires, tsunamis, you name it, all this stuff. And, of course, then we have all this craziness with hacking by many different countries who don't like us very much. You get terrorists in this country where people are hacking the grid in your pharmacies, and they're hacking everything that they can think of. And so you want to contact your Youngevity associate, and first of all, get a hold of that book, Prepare. The subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible. And then you want to get at least a 3-month supply, better yet a 6-month supply of everything that you need, the 90 essential nutrients, PureWorks skin disinfectants. You're looking at our toothpaste. You're looking at Killer Biotic to support your immune system and actually has antimicrobial properties, kills bacteria, viruses, and fungus and yeast for personal hygiene. Then, of course, if you have any specific diseases, you need to get our nutritional program that will support healthy blood pressure, healthy blood sugar, healthy metabolism, and so forth. And so, again, the books Prepare, the Prepper's Survival Bible, and I just want you to be sure to be ready. And one of the things you need to get is a little solar panel the size of an iPad, so you can keep your computer, your iPhone, and all that kind of stuff charged, because you won't know what to do, who's after you, what's going on, without having those devices. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Colorado. And Justin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Justin, you're on the air.
Hey, Dr. Wallach. I have a question on the adrenal gland on the kidneys. I got high blood pressure, and I was diagnosed with it producing too much adrenaline.
Okay. Let's see here. Do you have any other issues? Do you have, in addition to high blood pressure, do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Do you have any history of any asthma or bronchitis?
No.
Okay, any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, Crohn's disease, colitis? Have you had your appendix out, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. Let's see. How much do you weigh?
255.
And how tall are you, sir?
5'10".
Okay, 5'10". I'd like to see weigh maybe 165 to 175. And so we're looking at you need to lose about 75 or 80 pounds here. Okay, we can work on that. And are you on dialysis, or are you just starting to have kidney problems?
No, I'm just starting to have them. No.
Okay. When you say you have adrenal gland problems, they're too active, and if so, what is it? How does it manifest itself?
Well, I'm on blood pressure pills, and it just they say it produces too much adrenaline.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So why don't you hang on a second. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, here's a guy who should, weigh 165, maybe to 170, and he weighs 255, okay? And so he needs to lose about 75, 80 pounds. And he has high blood pressure. He has some early kidney stuff going on. He's got adrenal gland problems. His adrenal glands are overactive. And so what would you do for this guy?
Well, for those issues, I would get him on, he really almost needs 2 to 3 healthy brain and heart packs, and then I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the vitamin D3, and he's got to get on a gluten-free diet anyway, no matter what, and no fried foods and no oil.
What would you throw in the diet for supporting the adrenal glands, and what supplement would you throw in to support the adrenal glands?
That adrenal support from the good herbs, right?
Okay, that's good. That's a good choice. And what food would you throw in?
What food? Mm-hmm. Food?
Well, adrenal glands, ovaries, and testicles, 95% of their hormones are made.
A lot of eggs.
There you go.
Eggs.
Okay. And then, of course, adrenal glands have something to do with stress, so what other product would you throw in?
I would throw in the D-stress.
You get an A+ here. Okay. So, Justin, what you need to do, as Shar says, you need to get rid of all the bad foods, get rid of all the fried foods, processed meats, oils, glutens, wheat, brown, rye, oats, to get all the inflammation out of your life. And then, ideally, as Shar is saying, ideally you would take 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month. As 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and 255, you're kind of pushing towards 300. But I would not go any lower than 2. So as she said, somewhere between 2 and 3 of the healthy brain and heart packs per month. If you take 2, it'll be a full dose of breakfast and dinner. If you take 3, it'll be a full dose of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then for the kidneys and the high blood pressure, as Shar suggested, you need to throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd go ahead, again, because your body weight, get 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Take 12 a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner time. And they will support healthy blood pressure. They'll support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, which is usually the cause of kidney failure. Not kidney damage, actually, but it's usually the blood vessels are blocked, preventing dirty blood from getting into the filtering units. And then because the adrenal glands respond very nicely to herbs and supplements and so forth, you want to throw in the D-stress capsules, capital D like David-stress. Go ahead and take 3 of those 3 times a day. It'll be 3 bottles a month. They have adrenal substance in them to support the adrenal gland as well as all the vitamins necessary to support the adrenal gland. So it'll be 3 times a day. That's 3 bottles a month. And then lastly, you want to take 8 to 10 eggs, okay, per 100 pounds of body weight. So you want to take anywhere from 16 to 20 eggs a day. You can divide them up, okay, a third, and a third, with each meal. You can put them in a shake or soft scramble in butter, not oils. You want to soft poach them with a yolk that's runny. You can soft boil them with a yolk that's runny. And then call us every couple of weeks. We want to know your blood pressure. We want to know your weight. Just getting gluten-free and getting rid of all the bad foods, you're going to lose 15 to 20 pounds. And so if you want to, and finances are not a problem, what would you throw in for the weight loss, Charmaine? Rev, you got it, girl. Okay, it's a dropper bottle. You can put a dropper full under your tongue. I'd get 2 bottles a month. So you can put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal, let it absorb through oral tissues. Put a second dropper full under your tongue 15 minutes for each meal. And you're going to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. But again, you're going to lose 10, 15 pounds just by being gluten-free. So you may want to wait on that a month or 2 until you kind of reach that plateau. It may get you down to, say, 230 kind of thing, just with the diet. So let's see how far we can get you down there without having to take another product. But give us a call every couple of weeks, and Justin will walk you through this. Okay. And people like Justin, we run into this all the time, and they tend to respond very, very well because this is all due to a gluten problem. They can't absorb nutrients, and so they wind up with 6, 8 different problems. Confuses doctors. Doctors have no earthly idea what to do except put you on lots of drugs and, of course, give you lots of side effects, which sure they give you more drugs and send you to other specialists. It's a mess. Okay, let's see here. How much time we have here, Doug?
We got time to get one started. Let's head to Texas. And Maria, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Maria, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have depression.
Okay.
And I also suffer from high blood pressure. I feel sluggish all the time without no energy whatsoever.
Okay. And do you have any skin problems? Any eczema?
I have acne.
Acne? Okay. How old are you?
52.
Okay. Have you ever had any respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia?
No.
Okay. Any bowel problems? Constipation, diarrhea, Crohn's disease, colitis, ulcerative colitis, that kind of stuff?
Constipation sometimes.
Okay. All right. Char, what's going on here, do you think?
She could have a gluten intolerance.
Yeah, it's highly likely she's got a gluten intolerance. So you want to clean up your diet. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, butter, and oats. Now, hang on. And Ms. Char and I will be back after these messages, and we'll give you a program to help support maintenance repair with all these things going on with yourself. And let's see if we can't change the trajectory of your life. Hang on, Maria, and we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Texas and Maria. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do? What would you do for this lady here? She's long-term depression, low energy. She's got skin issues. She's calling it acne, but it could be what we would call, when I was a kid, impetigo, or it could be rosacea with a little bit of some blisters in it. She has constipation issues. She's 52 years old. What's going on here?
Well, I'm guessing she's got obviously some kind of gluten intolerance, which is stopping her from absorbing nutrients, which in turn causes depression. Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
And how much do you weigh, Maria? What's your body weight?
125.
125, okay. And so what would you do for this lady, Charmaine?
For those issues, get her on a gluten-free diet, obviously, first, and no oils or burnt animal fat, and then she needs to get on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I'd give her some de-stress, some synaptive, and for energy, she could take some Rebound and vitamin D3 for absorption.
Okay, let's start there. Okay, so let's go with, as Charmaine says, Maria, you want to get rid of all the bad foods, no fried foods. I know it's hard in Texas, so you got to get rid of the fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, salad dressing, cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat, no bread around oats. Everybody in the house, including the dog and the cat. If you have children, you need to warn them. If you have brothers and sisters, you need to warn them, because they have the same issues also. And again, as Shar says, you want to take one healthy brain and heart pack per month. Get another bottle of Slim, so you can take 6 of those a day, 2 and 2, or 3 and 3, whatever's better. Get an extra bottle of Osteo, so you can take a full ounce of breakfast and dinner. Everything else, cut in half, have it breakfast, have it dinner time. You want to throw in the MSM, 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month, and that supports healthy maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone makes your bone itself. Connective tissue includes the skin, okay? Energy and depression, you want to take the D-stress capsules, capital D like David, dash stress. Take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. Also the Synaptive, as Shar says. You want to take 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day. That's from our Pro line. And so it'll be 2 bottles a month. And they're designed to be the raw materials for your brain cells and spinal cord cells to make neurotransmitters so the cells can talk to each other and reduce this depression level. but also depression can be due to a deficiency of certain minerals. Okay, energy, Shar is quite correct. You want to use the Rebound or sports drink, which has 100 nutrients in it. Gatorade has 2, Powerade has 6. And again, the de-stress is helpful there. And it wouldn't hurt to also, let's see here. What would you do from the Pro line to help her with the depression, Charmaine? In addition to the Synaptive.
In addition to the Synaptive? I don't know.
Let's say maybe she has a sugar problem also.
Oh, okay, the glycogenics.
Yes. I'd go ahead and take 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day, 2 bottles a month. Actually, I think it's called glucogenics. I think it's correct. Maybe it's glycogenics. It's glucogenics.
I got a problem with the English language.
And call us back every 2 weeks. We want to know your weight. We want to know your blood pressure. We want to know your blood sugar levels and how your bowel activities are. After a month, if things don't change for the better, we can work on that, but I don't want to throw that in yet. Okay? And let's see how your emotions do, how your sleep is, and so forth. Call us every 2 weeks. You're welcome to call every day if you have to, but don't wait longer than 2 weeks. Okay. Let's see here. How much time we have here, Doug?
Got about 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody we are growing. We're busy. We're on the NASDAQ in the stock market. Our stock symbol is YGYI for Youngevity International. We're looking for help. You can buy stock on the market and, become a member of the family and be part owner of the company. And we're looking for help here. We're growing so fast. And if you're interested in an income stream, if you're interested in the tax breaks of billionaires, and you get those things by helping other people with their issues, their health issues, maybe their financial issues. And we're looking for people. You can be working full-time. It doesn't matter. You can spend a couple hours a week just part-time doing the Youngevity program. And it's amazing how many people you can help because we have all these pre-existing systems. You don't have to create stuff. It's all created. Very simple. And it just works like a charm. Well, thank you, everybody. Great, great stuff. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.